So the next line of coverage that they're going to make sure that you have is called non-trucking. In some cases, flying a bobtail or unladen. So in a typical lease, non-trucking is designed to cover the non-trucking business-related parts of the industry. Most states have decided that almost everything that you do falls on the auto as opposed to the non-truck. You go to get your truck moved on Saturday and you want to go put tires on it. Well, tires are an essential part of trucking. Therefore, if you got in an accident, hurt somebody or damage somebody's vehicle, chances are the non-trucking will reject it and the auto liability will be responsible.
So when we were discussing this earlier, Tony, you brought up something that I thought was a good thing for people to hear. And that is, if you think that your non-trucking is going to cover it, but your logbook disagrees with you,
Right.
your logbook is probably correct.
Yeah, that was my personal experience where I got up and moved I live on a farm, so my truck was at home and I actually moved it and it reset my logbook. And I was in violation.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you have to call in and tell them you're moving that truck. Well, all I wanted to do was put fuel in it. I started up, moved it over the fuel barrel, and let it run to warm up, and it reset the log.
Yep.
So now I'm in violation. I have a logbook violation.
Right.
Shame on you.
Right? So the motor carrier, yeah, I know, right? And we had a hard time. So we had a hard time explaining it because I own the dumb thing. You know, that I was a partner in the thing. So what really happened is I had to spend an hour Monday morning trying to get the start labeled as a start and not trucking. Because theoretically, what they told me was, look, if you're doing maintenance on it, it's the same thing to us as driving.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And legally, that's true. That is what the regulations states.
Yeah, that's what